What's going on, everybody? And I've got a different one for you today. We're going to do a themed quiz here today. It is going to be totally on topic. We got Backlash coming up next Saturday. So I figured, why not do a Backlash quiz? So here is, how well do I know Backlash? Now this quiz is on Cultaholic's website. I can leave the link down below in case you guys want to do some of their quizzes. Now let's jump right in. So the first question is, what was the first WWE Backlash? What year was that? Now, my gut goes with 2000, but I feel like it was sooner than that. So, I don't think it was as early as 97, and I don't think it was 98, so it was 99 or 2000. I'm going to go with my gut here, and I'm going to pick 2000. How many titles were defended in the main event of WWE Backlash 2001? The only titles I remember, or whoever had multiple titles, was Chris Jericho when he was the Undisputed Champion, but that was 2002 when that happened, I believe, or 2003. So I'm going to go with, because I'm trying to remember that main event. I don't think I can recall it at all, because that was after, so that was WrestleMania, 2000 was the four McMahons in a corner. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe it was the Hardcore Championship in the WWE title, and maybe like the Intercontinental or a tag title. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna go with like the C answer here. We'll go with 3, because they probably did some type of shenanigans or something crazy like that. I can't remember. Gotta remember, I was like 7 years old, so that was a long time ago. Who left Backlash 2002 as WWE champion? Now, this one I vaguely remember because Hogan in 2002 went on a crazy run. I even remember him winning tag titles with Edge. I'm pretty sure it was this year. So, I'm pretty sure this was Hogan. And it was very brief. It was a very brief title run. Very short. Backlash 2016 was the first SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view after the reintroduction of the brand split. Which team became the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions? Now, this one I definitely know. It is Heath Slater and Rhino, because when those guys would pop up on TV, they would not shut up about it. The famous "he's got kids." They would not shut up about them being the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I very well remember that. Who did Shawn Michaels team with at Backlash 2006? Now, this wasn't Triple H, because I know they hadn't reformed DX yet. I'm pretty sure it's 2007, 2008, around that time. And I know that he won Tag Gold with John Cena at one point, but I think that was before their WrestleMania match. Pretty sure that was 2005. Or no, maybe it was the 2006 WrestleMania. I'm stuck between God and John Cena, because I don't remember him having Tag Gold after WrestleMania. So we're gonna throw it out there, and I'm gonna pick God. That's what I'm gonna pick, because I don't remember him being with John Cena anymore. Because I know that they had a WWE title match at WrestleMania 23, and they were the tag team champions, like leading up to that match, if I remember right. But I don't think they had the titles anymore after WrestleMania. So I'm gonna go with God here. I'm pretty sure that's the right answer. But I know it wasn't Hogan or Triple H because they weren't together yet. Oh God. How did the WWE title match between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura at Backlash 2018 end? Now this feud, I remember them I remember them hitting each other in the balls a ton. WrestleMania 34, they did it, and I very well remember Backlash 2018. That's how that ended, and it was a draw after a double low blow. I definitely remember that. What was The Miz devoured by following his match at WrestleMania Backlash 2021? Oh, this one I remember as well, very well. It is many zombies. If you remember anything from that Backlash, that's something that you remember. All the zombies, because it was some type of ad for something. I can't remember what the ad was for, but I remember there being zombies. Him and Morrison were eaten by zombies. Which wrestler has the most WWE Backlash main events? Now, this one, I'm leaning towards Edge, because I know Edge had a ton of main events in like that 2005 to 2010. So like that 5-year stretch right there. But it could also be Triple H, because Triple H was in a ton of main events in, from 99 to like 2013. He was in a ton of main events. So it could be Triple H. I do know he was in the main event in Backlash 04 with Shawn Michaels and Benoit for the World Heavyweight title. They ran that back from WrestleMania 20. John Cena, it could be a good answer too, but I feel like John Cena wasn't. I feel like he wasn't in those main events. So I'm going to go with my gut here. And I'm going to go Triple H. Because I'm trying to remember some of the other main events that he might have been in, because I'm pretty sure he was in the one in 2001. And probably after WrestleMania 2000, if I had to think as well. So I'm going to go Triple H. I know he had a ton of like title reigns in the early 2000s. And this is probably where he got a lot of his main events. During the build to their World Heavyweight title match against Triple H at Backlash 2005. Oh, see, look right there. There's another main event. What was Batista said to be afraid of? Just the sledgehammer, Ric Flair? No. Triple H's golden shovel? No. The pedigree. So it's definitely between Triple H's sledgehammer and the pedigree. So, I'm gonna go with not the pedigree. I'm gonna go with the sledgehammer. I think the sledgehammer, because it was probably a no disqualification match, and that's what Triple H is known for in the early 2000s, is using that sledgehammer. So it's probably that one. All right, here we go. So this is the last question, I believe. I believe there's only 10 questions. Which wrestler returned to a huge pop and helped The Rock win the WWE title in Backlash 2000? My instinct goes with Rikishi, because he said he did it for The Rock. But Linda was at WrestleMania 2000, and I forget who her person was. No, maybe hers. No, hers was Mick Foley. So it's not Linda. Stone Cold would be a good answer, but why would Stone Cold be helping The Rock? And then The Undertaker is another good guess, but The Undertaker was feuding with The Rock all throughout that time. So I'm going to go with Rikishi, because he said he did it for The Rock, and I'm pretty sure that storyline was where Rikishi hit Stone Cold with the car. So I'm going to go with Rikishi. But you know what? No, Huge Pop tells me Stone Cold. That's what Huge Pop tells me. But I don't know. The 2000, like the Attitude Era was crazy. So you know what? I'm going to stick with Rikishi and see how it goes. Ooh, I got a 7 out of 10. Ooh, what did I get wrong? Okay, so, it was 1999. 1999 was the first Backlash. Oh, well, can't get them all, I guess. Oh, all right. You know what? My guess worked out for question number 2. There were 3. I wonder what those titles were. Definitely remember Hulk Hogan winning that WWE title in 2002. Very brief title run. I don't even think it lasted the whole summer. 2016 Backlash, definitely remember that. Oh, very nice. Got the question number 5 right. And definitely number 6. Knew that one, the double low blow. And then that led to their Money in the Bank WWE title match. What was the... Yep, Many Zombies. If you don't remember that one, go back and watch it. It's absolutely ridiculous at Backlash 2021. Hey, there we go. I did get that. It was Triple H for the main events of Backlash. Pretty cool. I was leaning towards Edge or Triple H, so it was a good 50-50. Was the pedigree. He was afraid of the finisher? I don't remember that, but because 2005 was a big year for Batista. That's when he won the Royal Rumble, then went in for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. He picked Triple H. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I can't remember, but did he win at WrestleMania? I can't remember. I thought he did. I thought it was the double crowning in 2005 for John Cena and Batista, but I could be wrong. So I guess he's afraid of the pedigree. Who knew? Oh, it was Stone Cold. Should have. It was Stone Cold. I went with Rikishi. You know what? It's all right. I thought it was Rikishi because he was the whole I did it for the Rock type deal. So it was Stone Cold. Well, you guys, let me know how you guys did in the comments down below. If you guys want to take quizzes similar to this, I'll post the link to Cultaholic's website down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.